If you're over 60 and you've noticed your balance isn't what it used to be, like feeling slightly off when you turn or needing to grab furniture when getting up, you're not alone. And no, it's not just aging. Every day, simple habits you don't even think about may be silently weakening the systems that keep you steady. The way you sit, how you reach for things, even where you place your feet, these movements, repeated over time, can create instability. The good news? You can fix this. In this video, I'll show you 3 safe and powerful seated exercises, designed especially for seniors over 70, that gently retrain your body to restore balance, control, and confidence, all without needing to stand up or go to a gym. Let's uncover the habits that are hurting you and give your balance system the wake-up call it needs, right from your chair. Most people think balance fades simply because of aging, but that's only part of the story. The real reason lies in something much more subtle, how our bodies gradually forget to use the systems that keep us upright because of how we live each day. Let's break it down. Balance is not just about muscles or strength. It's about a complex interaction between your eyes, your inner ear, your joints, your brain, and especially something called proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space. Now here's the key. Proprioception and coordination are like skills. If you stop using them, they weaken. And many daily habits, especially in older age, accidentally turn off these systems. For example, sitting for long periods with your weight slumped back in the chair teaches your body not to engage the core or shift weight naturally. Avoiding twisting or reaching across your body makes your spine and hips stiff. Walking less or only walking short, straight distances reduces the feedback your feet and ankles send to your brain. Over time, these small choices add up, and your ability to react, rebalance, or shift direction starts to disappear. And then, when you suddenly need those systems, like when stepping over a rug or turning quickly, your body doesn't respond the way it used to. What's worse, many seniors try to avoid movements they feel unsteady doing. This creates a dangerous loop. Less movement leads to less control, which leads to even more fear of movement. That's why seated exercises are so important. They provide a safe way to reactivate the balance systems without putting the body at risk. By focusing on slow, intentional movements like reaching across your midline, tapping specific targets with your feet, and controlling your ankles, you begin to send powerful signals back into your nervous system. You're reteaching your body how to balance again, from the inside out. This isn't just about preventing falls. It's about regaining confidence, being able to get out of a chair without fear, feeling secure when turning to pick something up, moving through your home without the constant need to brace yourself. And yes, even if you're over 70, even if you've been sedentary for years, your body can respond. These next exercises may look simple, but they are specifically chosen because they wake up the systems that modern life and aging tend to shut down. Let's begin with the first one, a coordination exercise that gently retrains your feet, hips, and brain to work together again, safely, from a seated position. Let's start with an exercise that gently restores one of the most important parts of your balance system, coordination between your feet, hips, and brain. When we lose balance with age, it's often because our body stops responding quickly and accurately to small shifts, like when you step around a chair, turn at a corner, or adjust your foot after catching a toe. This exercise trains your body to recognize movement, plan it, and correct it, all while you stay safely seated. Here's how to do it. Sit in a sturdy chair, preferably one without wheels. Scoot slightly forward so you're near the edge, but make sure your back remains upright and your feet are flat on the floor. Take a moment to feel balanced and tall. Now, place a few small markers, like colored paper, socks, or even plastic cups, on the floor in front of you. Space them about 1 to 2 feet apart at various angles, straight ahead, slightly to the left, slightly to the right. Begin with your right foot. Slowly lift it, reach toward one marker, and gently tap it with the front of your foot. Then bring your foot back to its starting place. Now try a different marker. one that's a little farther or at a different angle. Repeat this 5 times with your right foot, then switch to the left. Your goal is accuracy, not speed. Think of each movement as a communication between your brain and your body. Focus your eyes on the target, control the lift of your leg, and aim carefully. In the beginning, you may feel unsure or even clumsy. That's okay. This is your nervous system relearning how to guide your limbs with precision. It's part of the process. If you feel tired or your hips begin to tighten, pause. Breathe deeply, then continue. Once this feels easier, you can increase the challenge slightly by speeding up your taps or using smaller targets that require more accuracy. But never rush. It's better to go slowly with control than fast with wobble. As you practice this daily, you'll notice something powerful. Your steps will feel more deliberate, your brain more alert, and your confidence in walking, turning, and navigating tight spaces will begin to return. This is how we build balance safely, by waking up the systems that matter, one clear signal at a time. Now let's move to the next exercise. It's designed to improve control in one of the most neglected parts of the body when it comes to balance, the ankles. Most people don't realize how essential their ankles are for maintaining balance. These small joints are the first responders every time you shift weight, turn, or catch yourself from falling. Yet over the years, they often become stiff, weak, and underused, especially if you've been less active or mostly seated. That's why this second exercise focuses on reawakening your ankles, safely, gently, and from a seated position. Here's how to do it. Sit on a stable chair with both feet flat on the floor. Now place a balance board or a firm cushion under one foot. If you don't have a balance board, a folded towel or even a book wrapped in a cloth can work as a beginner version, just enough to create a slight instability. Keep your other foot planted firmly on the floor for support. Sit tall, shoulders relaxed, and engage your core slightly by gently drawing your belly inward. This posture helps protect your back and ensures the right muscles are working. Now, with the foot that's on the balance board, begin tilting the ankle gently forward and back. Move slowly. You are not rocking your entire leg or knee, just your ankle. After a few repetitions, begin tilting side to side. Imagine your foot moving like a joystick, small, slow, controlled. You should feel the muscles around your shin, calf, and the bottom of your foot waking up. These are crucial for stabilizing your body during walking and turning. If the movement feels difficult or your ankle is shaky, that's okay. The micro movements you're doing are already making a difference. Take your time. Do 10 tilts forward and back, then 10 side to side. Rest and switch to the other foot. As with the previous exercise, don't rush. This is not about building strength quickly. It's about restoring communication between your foot and your brain. These signals keep you upright in real life. When stepping off a curb, walking on grass, or catching yourself when you lose footing. If your ankle cramps or gets tired, stop and rest. Even 2 to 3 minutes of this movement each day can create noticeable improvements in how secure and stable your walking feels over time. And just like before, consistency is far more important than perfection. Think of this as brushing your balance system, a small daily act that keeps it clear and strong. In the next movement, we're going to reconnect the left and right sides of your body, a crucial ability for turning, reaching, and regaining full body control. The final exercise in this routine focuses on something your balance system needs every day but rarely trains: cross-body coordination. This means reconnecting the left and right sides of your body, a function that supports turning, reaching, standing up from a chair, and even walking with confidence. With age, many people stop twisting their spine or reaching across their body. Movements become rigid, stiff, and narrow. Unfortunately, this limits the brain's ability to integrate both sides of the body during movement, a key function for balance and spatial awareness. This next exercise gently restores that connection. Here's how to do it. Sit tall on a stable chair with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Bring your body forward slightly so you're seated on your sit bones, not slouched against the backrest. Let your arms rest at your sides. Now, take your right hand and slowly reach across your body toward your left side, either toward your left knee or hip, or even slightly beyond, depending on your flexibility. As you reach, allow your upper body to gently follow. Lean forward just enough to feel the shift of weight. Then, return to the starting position with control. Now repeat the same movement with your left hand reaching across to the right side. Move slowly and deliberately. The key here is to allow your body to rotate just a little, safely, within your comfort range. Your feet should stay flat, your hips grounded, and your movements smooth. Do this 5 to 8 times on each side. You may notice a slight stretch through your spine, waist, or shoulders. That's good. You're activating muscles that help stabilize your trunk, essential for balance while walking or turning. You're also re-engaging the part of your brain responsible for left-right coordination. This motion may feel awkward at first, especially if you haven't moved this way in a long time. That's normal. What matters is that you're gently reintroducing your body to the concept of shifting weight, reaching, and returning, all of which are balance fundamentals. Make sure to breathe calmly throughout. Don't hold your breath. This will help your nervous system stay relaxed and open to learning. If your range of motion is limited or you've had spinal issues, keep the reach small. Even a short crossbody movement is beneficial. Over time, you'll likely feel more flexible and coordinated. This is more than just an exercise. It's practice for real life. Think about reaching to grab something behind you, turning to check who's calling your name, or shifting to one side to avoid an obstacle. These are the moments when having full body control truly matters. You've now completed all 3 exercises, all seated, all safe, all designed to rebuild what aging and daily habits have taken away. Let's wrap up with some final thoughts, answers to common questions, and what to do next. You've just completed 3 of the most effective seated exercises to rebuild balance, gently, safely, and without needing to stand up. These movements may seem simple, but they're targeting powerful systems inside your body that are essential for staying steady and independent. Let's quickly go over a few common questions. How often should I do these exercises? Start with once a day, 3 to 5 days a week. If that feels like too much, begin with 2 days and build from there. The real key is consistency. Your balance improves through repetition, not through force or speed, but through regular, calm practice. What if I feel tired or sore after doing them? A little muscle fatigue is normal, especially in the ankles, hips, or lower back. That's your body waking up. But if you feel pain, especially sharp, sudden, or lasting, pause and check your form. Always listen to your body. Can I do these exercises if I've had surgery or use a walker? In most cases, yes, especially because they're done seated. But if you've had recent surgery or have significant medical restrictions, it's a good idea to show these movements to your doctor or therapist first. How long until I notice results? Some people feel more control and stability within a week. For others, it may take a few weeks of regular practice. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every small improvement in control, reaction time, or confidence matters. Should I keep doing these forever? Think of these movements like brushing your teeth, a small daily habit that protects your future. Even 5 minutes a day can create long-term benefits. As your balance improves, you can add more advanced variations or combine them into longer routines. If today's video helped you, let us know in the comments by writing, "Chair balance back." That tells us you're committed to improving and helps others find this video too. And if you know someone, a friend, a parent, a neighbor, who's been struggling with balance or fear of falling, please consider sharing this with them. It could change their life. Finally, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell, because our next videos will include a gentle daily seated balance routine with no equipment needed, a special bed routine for seniors with knee or hip pain, and a guide on how to fix posture to prevent falls, even if you've been hunched for years. Remember, your body is not done, you're not broken, You're simply in a phase of rebuilding, and with the right moves, that rebuild can begin today. Stay strong, stay steady, and we'll see you in the next video.